Hello, everyone. My name is Justice Small, and I am a joint JD MBA student here at the University of South Dakota. As someone who is extremely passionate about both leadership in business as well as the letter of the law, I decided to take this opportunity to shed light on the impact that they have on one another as well as the importance of their collaboration. So, this is legal aspects of leadership in management. Leaders do have an obligation to create a workplace that is safe and equitable for their employees, and this ultimately begins by them having a firm understanding of the core employment laws that are in place. But in doing so, they can also effectively manage their subordinates, mitigate their risks associated with facing costly litigation and lawsuits, and experience favorable levels of advancement in the process. Three key areas that my research suggested could benefit those in leadership and management roles by having an understanding of these employment laws are recognizing boundaries, responding in the moment, and simplification. So I'll begin with the recognition of boundaries. By becoming aware of the most recent equal employment opportunity laws, leaders can stick within the boundaries and adhere to the legalities that they must, while simultaneously differentiating between what is considered risky and appropriate as far as business decisions and interactions go. And then building on this, once you have an understanding of these laws, leaders can learn how to respond in the moment by building on the skills necessary to address issues such as misconduct, safety errors, discrimination, and so on that help leaders handle these sorts of concerns and complaints in a supportive yet also legal manner without compromising their integrity by overreacting or underreacting in certain scenarios. And then lastly, reducing complex laws into simple, actionable management. It is very common for local, state, and federal laws to overlap with one another in various instances because they are different levels of jurisdiction with different sources of power, and this does complicate things. And then on top of this, the legal landscape is continuously evolving due to things such as technological advancements, and this adds another layer of complexity as well. So, managers who are capable of translating these diverse regulations and policies into simple and consistent management decisions throughout their organizations are in a better position to foster a work environment that is marked by fairness and transparency. For other reasons, my research indicated leaders should become aware not only with employment laws, but all laws that pertain to them are listed below. So I'll go through each of those as well. Number one, having an understanding of the law can help you to ensure organizational compliance as a leader. And no matter what industry you're operating in, as a leader, you must be prioritizing this compliance. So gaining familiarity with the law can help make sure that you are acting in a lawful manner and thus maximize your potential for longevity, financial health, and sustained success because you will be able to continue serving your community and your customers as opposed to if you weren't acting lawfully. In addition, if you're complying with the law, you will avoid legal battles and disputes, which, as I touched on very briefly earlier, are very costly for organizations. Number two, an understanding of the law can help you to become an industry leader because a foundational knowledge of the legal trends, codes, precedents, and regulations can afford you a higher level of expertise in your field. And as a consequence, you'll be able to make more well informed decisions that align not only with your business objectives, but the legal standards that apply, which again emphasizes the importance of compliance. Number three, knowledge of the law can help boost your confidence as a leader because if you know what laws apply to you and to your business and to your day to day operations, you can make ethically, legally sound decisions without constantly second guessing yourself. And you can thus transfer this confidence to your colleagues and to your subordinates who are more likely to follow your lead in these instances. And as we've talked in depth already throughout this course, the ability of leaders to positively influence others in this manner is extremely important. And then lastly, by familiarizing yourself with the applicable laws, you are better suited to work more collaboratively with your legal teams because you'll understand the legal decisions being made as well as their ramifications. But you also may be able to reduce your costs because if you have the in house knowledge and talent to make these legal decisions and handle these legal situations, you can reduce your reliance on external expertise from attorneys and paralegals, for instance. That is all that I have for you today. I did list my sources here if you want to go check out those articles. I know that I found them very interesting and I just wanted to make sure that I made it all available to you. But other than that, I just wanted to thank you for attention and I hope you learned something of interest to you as well.